What's up, everybody? Can you hear me? I'm trying something little new here, so let me know if you can hear me because I feel really, 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 really loud. So I want to make sure that everybody can hear me right here. They're trying to figure it out why my music wasn't. But I got a whole new setup here, Tony Cutillo show. So I wanted to do a little something different. I probably should have tested this beforehand, but that's okay. I didn't hear my music coming on, so I want to make sure that I have the main thing right here, which I think I do. So we are live right here on a Tony Cutillo show. Big day today. Big day. Big betting day. An amazing big almost plus 2,000 parlay that hopefully the Jigsaw Societies sounds good. My man, thank you. I got a whole new setup. I didn't hear my intro, so it was really weird. But we had a big day today. I'm going to show you. We had tons of props hit. We almost had 4 parlays. We hit 2. Okay, we hit 2, and we were literally Calvin Ridley 5 yards short of one other parlay, and DJ Moore 6 yards short of another parlay. But we smashed a couple other parlays. We hit a Fryermuth parlay, which I'll get into in a little bit. We also touched on a 3 touchdown combo parlay, which was Jawan Jenkins. It was Cooper Kupp, and it was, I'll show you in a minute. We played so many parlays today. We really did. So I'll show you what we hit so you know. And again, make sure if you're checking in right now, if you're on the YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. Here's the thing. I will tell you this. Just starting out over the last month with Odd Shopper, it's been a fantastic experience. To be honest with you. Shout out to my man Aton for hooking it all up. I keep saying that because we're just getting started here. And I've never actually just documented all my picks for myself. I've always worked for somebody else or behind a paywall or behind somebody else's paywall, so to speak, right? So now I've actually been branding myself. And I found out that actually people actually want to hear what I got to say, which is crazy, right? I don't know why, but I do hit. Okay, we do hit. And I'm not saying that cocky. I'm saying that like confidently. We're looking at a lot of the right stuff. And I want to kind of give you guys and girls an idea of what I'm looking at and, how I'm doing it. And again, I'm not your normal person. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm really not. I do things a little differently. And you'll see people say that. My man Adam checking in. What's up, Adam? Listen, I can't go live on the Facebook page for the Tony Cutillo show yet because it won't allow me to until I beef it up a little bit. So we are getting there. So if you are on Twitter right now watching, if you are on YouTube, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe so we can get this rolling right here. So let's get right into what I'm looking at tonight. Okay, or actually, look. Let me show you what we hit today. Okay, I'm going to show you what we hit today. And again, I am going to bring this up. Let me share the screen because we had a great day, man. We really had a great day. So hopefully, all the Jigsaw members out there, listen, the society, we were living large today. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Past picks. Let me go to past picks and see if they're under the past picks already. Look. I mean, you could just see what we had. Jawan Jennings, right? Cooper Kupp hit. Jackson Smith and Jigba hit. Here's what screwed us right here. But Tutu Atwell hit. DJ Moore hit. Plus money prop train. You see the plus. Listen, he had 6 catches for 49 yards. Okay. Again, Trey McBride hit. In Jigba hit. Okay. Jordan Addison hit. All right. We didn't hit Mike Williams. Okay. But look, this is the one we just missed. Okay. This is kind of what we're, again, I was big on Devontae Adams today. Okay. I let the members know. Listen, I'm huge on Devontae Adams today. We just missed this one right here. Okay. We just missed by Calvin Ridley. We hit the Brian Thomas, which was a plus money prop train bet. And for you who don't know what the plus money prop train is, it's where you sign up, okay, to the plus money prop train. It's $20 a month. Literally $20 a month, $5 a week, $20 a month. It's his own subscription. It's not the Jigsaw pieces. It's its own subscription. And all you get is the biggest and best, most attainable plus money props to hit. We went on a streak where we had 4 nights in a row We didn't get it last night, and we banged out about 5+ money props today. 2 of them right here. You see the MVS was plus 115. Okay, and Brian Thomas was plus 100. So we had that. Just missed that parlay, though. Just missed that parlay. This is one we did hit. Okay. Pat Fryermuth. Okay. Over 29.5 receive. He only had 3 catches, but he had 48 yards. See, that's the thing. You have to know, are you hitting the catches or are you hitting the yards? And that's the most important thing when you do these parlays. You got to understand at what way are you looking at them? And that's what I try to do. I try to really deep dive into what way I'm looking at them, okay? Mac Jones, listen, shot out for the kneel down. Mac Jones had 2 rushing attempts in the first quarter and then went away from it the entire game. And the last drive had 1 kneel down, which gave us 3. So shout out to him. And again, Blake Corum, who's been getting involved. And if you see, when I give you a little idea here, Corum has been getting involved more and more each week. The Rams running scheme allows him every chance to hit. You have to look at these games, man. Like, this is no disrespect to all the other people out there, but I look at it differently. I watch these games. I watch these plays. I know these players. I know these coaches, right? So you have to get an idea. Listen, do we hit every day? No. Okay, but you're not supposed to hit every day. But God damn it, we hit 6 parlays this week. 6 parlays this week. Okay, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I don't know why you're looking in other places. 6 parlays. Me, Jigsaw. Okay, the Jigsaw Society. I'm here to try to help you guys win, right? As long as you ride with me, I will give you the best opportunity I can. Okay, the best value I can. I work my ass off trying to do this. Okay, I don't just give out codes. I don't just give out plays because somebody pays me to do it. No, listen, I don't get paid, right? I don't get paid unless you guys hit. Like, let's be honest, right? If I suck and my plays are terrible and my information is shit, I don't get paid anything. But guess what? When I get in there and I give you guys the plays that you need and you guys hit, I get paid, right? I mean, literally. I mean, that's how it works, and that's how it should work, right? Why would you want to pay for an inferior product, right? So we hit on that. Let me get one more, and then we're going to get to tonight because I want you to get your bets in for tonight, okay? This one was a long shot, okay? We didn't hit any of these. I always do a monster. And again, Darius Slayton, because I figure, you know what? In garbage time, maybe gets a touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, I predicted a shootout, which we did get between Buffalo and the Rams. And I said, you know what? Maybe he gets a score because of that, right? So the information was there. And the same thing with Will Shipley, running back for the Philadelphia Eagles. All right, so I look at that and I'm like, okay, how else can I break this down? Okay, so we didn't hit that. No big deal, right? It's no big deal. You can't hit them all. Okay, we didn't even get one piece on that, okay? And again, I always tell you to bet the single bets, okay? Devontae Adams, crushed. I have to look at this Devil Singletary one. I'm not sure if we hit that or not. Fryermuth hit. Blake Corum hit. Okay, Mac Jones hit. I mean, listen, man, these keep going on and on. I got to look at the Jalen Warren, okay? I'm not sure if we hit that. We didn't hit these touchdowns, obviously. Aiden O'Connell goes out injured, didn't hit that. Will Levis didn't hit that, okay? Okay, Russell Wilson, boom. Brian Thomas, boom, right? Like, again, now, let me get to the big parlay. All right, so it might still be under current. I want to show you guys what right here. Here's the big one we hit, okay? Plus 1934, smashed it. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Cooper Kupp, Jawan Jennings. We literally hit Smith and Jigba and Jennings in the first quarter. And we wait till the third quarter to hit Cooper Kupp. Boom, smashed it. And not only did we smash the plus 1934, but I told everybody not only to single bet it too, but also to go to round robins. Okay, give it the round robin 2 for 3, just in case, right? You smashed it all. Smashed it all. Boom, another winner, right? Again, like, I can't say it enough. And guess what? This is the one we just missed. Okay, we had the Tutu Atwell over 1.5. We had the Smith and then the DJ Moore, who I just thought, you know what? I thought the DJ Moore one was the easiest one to hit. Just didn't work today, man. The San Francisco 49ers showed up, right? They showed up. So that's what happens. Now let's get to tonight's game. Okay, let's get to tonight's game because there's a lot of value on the board for tonight. Okay, there's a lot of value on the board for tonight. Now, here is my first parlay right here. Okay. This is where now, again, make sure you get over to Odd Shopper. Okay. Make sure you get over. I'm going to put the link. It's in the description, literally. Okay. It's $5 a week or $15 a month. You'll be able to get the Discord. You hop in the Discord. These go all to the Discord. Okay. Every single time. Also, the bets are all on the tails page, every single one of them. Okay. I throw specials in there as well. And then for $20, you get the plus money prop train. Okay, so it is a two-part subscription. It is what it is, man. I work my ass off trying to get you guys to plays, but here's the thing: $20 a month for the plus money prop train. Okay, it hit 4 nights in a row. If you put $10 down on a plus money bet that I'm giving out, you're going to pay for the first month. So technically, you had 4 months paid for in the first 4 nights, and then after today, there was only about 5 or 6 plus money props a hit. Okay, you'll almost pay for the whole year. It's $20. Like legitimately, again, it's so easy, right? It's so easy. You're not always going to win, but I can tell you right now that you're going to have the best odds, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, so let's go right to this. Let me show you what I'm thinking tonight. Okay, and again, if you're checking in right now on YouTube, if you're checking in on Facebook, if you're on X, man, let me know you're there. Let me know what you got. What are you betting tonight? What are you looking at tonight? You have any betting questions for tonight? You have any DFS questions for tonight? Because we're going to keep killing this, man. We're going to keep killing this. We're going to go for about 11 more minutes. I'm going to show you what I got for tonight, how to get it. Okay, I'm going to explain to you why. Now, I look at this right here, and I'm looking at this bet, and I go, okay, Ladd McConkey has been all over, and now he's out. He's inactive. So again, I had this. I went about and no more Ladd McConkey. So let's take Ladd McConkey out, okay? Because he's not playing tonight. Okay. So again, I already placed this earlier. So this is going to go down to 3 legs, right? It's going to go down to these 3 legs, which is fine. Obviously, the odds are going to be a little lower. So you take Ladd McConkey out, okay? And we'll go Isaiah Pacheco. All right. Now, the reason why I did like McConkey is because I knew his shoulder was bothering him. But, man, he's been really, really good. So I was just like, you know what? He'll be okay. He'll fight through it. But listen, he's an active night. So I am not huge on Quentin Johnson or Joshua Palmer or Jalen Weger. I'm going to be honest with you. If I had to go anywhere, for this play, for me, it would be Will Dissly. If you had to ask me, and you know what, the weather probably has something to do with it as well. It's going to be slick conditions out there, a little rainy. So for me, I would think the recipient for me would be Will Dissly. That's just me. So that's where I would go. So again, they do it for you, right? When you're betting, they do it for you. They're going to take that right off. Okay. So that's gone. Okay. So don't worry about the Ladd McConkey. That's out. But what we're going to look at is Isaiah Pacheco. Okay. Over 62.5. That's R&R, rushing, receiving. Listen, here's the thing about Pacheco, right? It was his first game back. Okay. You ease him in, right? You ease him in. You still got Kareem Hunt. Okay. He only had 7 attempts, but he did have a target in the passing game. Now, again, he had 44 yards on those 7 attempts. He averaged over 6 yards per carry. So the way I'm thinking, the way my mind works, right, is if you add another 3 or 4, he's going to get 10 or 11 tonight. Bump that up to about 55. Okay, give him 1 or 2 catches for 5 yards each. That's 10. That's 65. It's over 62.5. And there's your Isaiah Pacheco number. Okay, that's the way I look at that. Again, especially against the Chargers. Very, very good defensively. Okay, but Pacheco is a very, very good running back that they'll be able to use in all different facets of the game. And then we're going to go to Matthew Wright. Why is the Matthew Wright in there? Oh, my God. Let me get this out of here. I don't know what the hell happened there. That got all screwed up. So you're going to go Justin Herbert, okay, 32.5. Yeah, that's why I went past. Something happened with the system. I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay, but you're going to go Justin Herbert over 32.5. Okay, over 32.5. You're going to go. And the reason why I like his attempts, okay, honestly, the reason why I like those attempts is, oh, I'm sorry. I was all screwed up. Yeah. So Matthew Wright. Yeah, you got me all screwed up, man. All screwed up, man. Like I'm all messed up. I had so many things going on today, right? So many things going on today. So Matthew Wright, obviously kicker for the the Chiefs signed off the practice squad. I saw it. I'm like, what? I thought it was I don't know. Forget it. But it all screwed me up. But listen, the numbers juiced up, right? Minus 135 on a single bet. That's obviously because Matthew Wright and the Kansas City Chiefs have been really stumbled on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they get stalled on drives, with normalcy, right? So I'm looking at this and going, okay, bad weather, off and on, right? It's not going to be horrendous, right? But I'm looking at this going, this could be a ball control possession game, okay, for both sides. But that brings me to the passing attempts because there's no J.K. Dobbins. Okay, so now you're going Gus Edwards, right? And you're going, Konami Vidal. So you're looking at these two guys. Are you really going to get 40 or 30 attempts out of these two guys? I don't think so, right? So that's going to bump up Justin Herbert's probably 28 to 29 to 32, 33, 34, which is why I'm going to over 32 and a half for the attempts, okay? Just so you guys know, that's where I get my research from. That's how I do my homework, and that's how I come up with the bets. I'm going to be honest with you. That's how I come up with them. Simple as that. Okay. So I love this play. Obviously, McConkey not playing, right? This was placed earlier before McConkey was ruled out. Okay. But it was still in here. So, and as you can see, just, the best way, that's why the odd shopper tool is so good. Like here, I'm going to show you right here. Because look, past picks, because it already knew that he was ruled out. So they'll put it in my past picks. Okay. So it's saying, look, you don't want to bet that guy, but you can get the other three. So, and I put them in as top money props as well. Okay. So if you go to the current picks, okay, let's go to my combo, which I love this. Now, I always put different combos in. Okay. Specifically because I just feel like looking at the way this game script is going to happen. DeAndre Hopkins lives in like the back of the end zone. He's got those great hands. And Patrick Mahomes has been pressing a little bit, and Kelsey has been coming on. The Chargers are one hell of a defensive team. Very, very quick linebackers, very good corners. And I feel like they're really going to zone in on two guys. And those two guys are going to be Xavier Worthy and Travis Kelsey. They're not worried about Juju because he's slow, right? They're not worried about him. So I love that the fact that you look at DeAndre Hopkins as possibly the forgotten man when it comes to the defensive scheme. And if anybody knows how to get open in a short field, it's going to be DeAndre Hopkins. So I look at DeAndre Hopkins and say, you know what? He's going to be that guy that can give you that red zone threat, that can give you that TD, that can get in there and give you that opportunity to score. So I like DeAndre Hopkins tonight. And I also like, Kamani Vidal. Now, we talked about him earlier. The biggest thing for him is going to be holding on to the ball. You are running for an old school type coach in Jim Harbaugh, who does not want you to let the ball hit the grass, okay? So Gus Edwards is not going to be able to handle the rock 20 times. So Vidal is going to have to get some carries. And the one thing about Vidal is they do use him. Okay, they do use him down in the red zone, okay, when he's been in there. So, you look at that, and I'm not saying, listen, he only has one touchdown this year, only one, okay? But last week against Atlanta, Atlanta has a very stout defensive front line. He averaged over 5 yards per carry. Vidal is a very talented running back. And, you have to look at this and say, Gus Edwards. I love Gus Bus. I get it. But Gus Bus, even when he was the only guy, okay, one time this year over 15 carries, and that was against Carolina in week 2, right? He's not going to get 20 carries tonight. He's just not. I think he's going to get 15, and I think Vidal's going to get anywhere between 5 to 10. But I think a couple of those opportunities are going to give him the shot to get in the end zone. So that's why I like Vidal tonight to score. And again, that's a plus 1,400 combo right there. And again, I always say bet the single bets. Okay, you have to bet the single bets. Now, let's go. My man Japan checking in. Says he's got my man Matlock, first TD. He's part of the club. right? I got this, right? Japan, you're part of the club already. So you're trying to stay as part of the club. I like that. So let me get to where I'm going tonight with the picks. Okay. Obviously, if you're gonna bet the combo, you're gonna bet the single bets. Look at that value. Plus 550. Okay, for Kamani Vidal. That's a huge value. DeAndre Hopkins plus 260, I think, is a really, really good value. I'm going to show you how you get the best odds as well. Now, obviously, this one, go on. I'm going to take this right out. Look, that's gone. No more McConkey, okay? He's not playing. So, Pacheco, the over 59.5 R&R, a little juiced up, minus 140, right? ESPN bet. Now, over 32.5 passing attempts, minus 125. You got that for Justin Herbert. Okay, so I like these plays tonight. Now, when you go in Discord, I want to show you what Discord's going to look like. Okay, we're going to share this tab instead. So this is the Discord page. Okay, for the Jigsaw Society, and once you get in here, you're going to see the bets that. Okay, you're going to see your prime parlays. Okay, so again, that was a 650 for McConkey, so he's not playing. That's okay. Okay, and then we have the 2 touchdowns that are right here. There's your combo right here. Okay. Now you can go to NFL top props. Okay. And I'm sorry, right here. Top props, and you're gonna get everything that was put into that, right? As I put it in, it's coming in here. And if you notice, you are going in different books. Why is that, you may ask? Why is that, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you why. Okay. I will tell you why. Because what we're gonna do is I'm going to show you why the odd shopper tools are the absolute best, man. Like legitimately, I've been around. Okay, I honestly have. I'm going to show you this right now. I mean, this is the live odds that I'm looking at. Okay, and this is how I get you guys the best, right? So you go to player props, and let's say we want to go to total touchdowns. Okay, and it's going to put in together. All right, everybody. Now you could search, obviously. Okay, so let's just go Isaiah Pacheco, right? It's going to give you what the best odds are, okay? Based on the book. All right, and if you see these books right here, DraftKings, FanDuel, Sugar House, Caesars Bet. Look, I mean, you're talking tons of books that you're going to go through, and what it's going to do is it's going to say, okay, where's your best? There's some plus 105. Plus 108, where's going to be your best, right? And right here, because Pinnacle really doesn't give you everything you need based on your location. So you're going to go ESPN bet. Okay, same thing. I mean, any of these, like Xavier Worthy. All right, so now it's Fanatics, right? And when you click on this is what happens. This is what I do. Say I want to go, let's do this live. Okay, let's think about this. Okay, let's throw a touchdown bet in for tonight. That's what we're going to do. Let's put a touchdown bet in for tonight. And I'm going to show you, listen, exactly how I do this, okay? These are my picks right here that are going to come up for Odd Shopper, okay? For the Jigsaw member, okay? So here's what you're going to see when you get into, and I'm going to put this right into the chat so you guys can click on this, okay? And again, this is how you subscribe, okay? This is how you subscribe to all the picks that I'm giving out. Okay. Very, very simple. All right. You see it right here. You click on this. Okay. And where it's going to go, it's going to take you right here. It's going to give you a little background. Okay. You can do this big one-on-one coaching, which is a little different. You can read about that right now. Jigsaw pieces. Okay. You can do $5 a week or $15 a month. Very simple. Also, you can do the plus money prop training, $20 a month. Okay. And when you go down here, it shows you everything that you get and the exclusive server. You just hit subscribe. Now, what I do is for my picks is I go in and I want to add, and it's very simple. Okay. I'm going to add from the tool because I want to give you guys the best odds. Okay. So every sport, right? I'm giving you exactly what, everybody gets who subscribe. Now, this is a little different for the EV tool. You have to subscribe, but I can get you 40% off of that right now. Okay. I can get you 40% off. So you let me know. You use that code word Jigsaw, you have 40% off of this tool as well. So you go to player props. All right, and let's go to total touchdowns. Let's pick somebody who scored touchdown tonight, okay? Somebody who not everybody else is going to pick, all right? So, Xavier Worthy, I don't know. He really gets in the end zone. Those tight ends really, really like to get in the end zone, okay? Noah Gray, Justin Watson. Again, you see these are the edge meters, the true odds. I mean, the outlier. Again, there's so many different ways to look at this. Listen, for some reason, the Noah Gray name just screams to me that we're going to score tonight. And just looking at what Patrick Mahomes does in this kind of game environment, okay, the way he utilizes all these tight ends, he obviously loves Justin Watson, but he likes to throw to Noah Gray. I mean, 2 games with 2 touchdowns each. Okay, so he is a red zone monster. So let's put this in right now, and this is the way this is going to work. Now watch. I'm going to go to Noah Gray, and I'm going to put my betting slip. Okay. And here it is. It's already giving me the best odds for the best book at plus 390. Okay. The package is going to be the jigsaw pieces, and it's going to save. Okay. Now watch this do this work. Now I just saved it. Boom. Now look what happens. Okay. Sheriff's tab and said, okay, look what just happened. Boom. Right. Here we go. Hit us right in the Discord. So you're in the Discord. Boom. You already have it. All right. Just in case you miss it in prime parlays, boom, it's in there too. Okay. So we got Noah Gray. Okay. We got Noah Gray over one or more touchdowns. That's where we're at. So again, he has that opportunity. I just look, my man Japan size, like I just got the alert. That's how simple this is. Okay. That's how simple this is. I will say this. Literally, I am not bullshitting when I say this, that obviously if you know me from when I was with Win Daily, I am no longer, so everybody knows I am no longer with Win Daily Sports, okay? No longer with Win Daily. All right, a lot of people have hit me up. I am not with Win Daily anymore. I'm gone. All gone. Goodbye, right? Right now, you want video content, you subscribe right here to the Tony Cutillo Show, okay? This is where all the content's going to be. You want the picks? It's going to be on Odd Shopper right there where I said, boom. And obviously much cheaper than what you were getting before. Okay, much cheaper. And you're getting these top odds. And again, I can't say enough that these things hit, man. These things hit. We have a lot of fun. Now, real fast, I'll bring it up just before we get out of here. I'll bring up the DraftKings page just to, again, to show you maybe, because DraftKings is easier to look at. So I can let me share the screen and let's see if we're looking at anything off the rails tonight. Okay, as far as player props, because I love the player props. Now, I love the defensive specials, man. Like I'm a big tackle plus assist guy, right? So I will say this: no Lad McConkey. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. Here you go. Here's going to be a free play. Okay, I'm going to throw this while I'm doing this. I'm going to see if I can get this in my Odd Shopper page for you. But no Lad McConkey and some interesting weather, which I do think that will set up for a lot of runs tonight for the LA Chargers. I still think Justin Herbert gets those over 32.5 attempts, but he throws a lot anyway. He always gets around, 28 to 35. But I do think they run a couple extra more times or short passing games in the flat, which is going to go right into the strength of Nick Bolton. Okay. Over 7.5 tackles plus assists right here for Nick Bolton. Over 7.5. The Chargers, fantastic linebacker. Sign me up. I'm in. I just locked it in. Okay. There's a free play for tonight. Right there. You got the Nick Bolton over. And again, you have to look at it that way, right? So if you heard me earlier and you heard me say, who gets the recipient, right, of no Lad McConkey? And I like Will Dissly, man. Like I like Will Dissly. And Will Dissly's not going to be, throwing or running 30, 40-yard outs, right? So he's going to live in that second tier zone. Okay. And so is Gus Edwards. And so is guys like Quentin Johnson. Okay. They're not going to be burners, so to speak. So I think Bolton has an opportunity to really stack on some tackles. I'd be shocked if he doesn't hit double digits tonight. And again, this is tackles plus assists, right? So you're getting both tackles plus assists over 7.5. So I do like this. And here's where I'll tell you, I'll look to. Always when I do these numbers for IDPs, and I'm giving you some betting secrets here, the way I look at things, look at Nick Bolton for a solo. So basically, 5 tackles at minus 120. That number's over minus 105. It's over minus 110. They expect Nick Bolton to get at least five tackles. So, again, that's solo tackles. So I just need a couple assists and another tackle, and I'm already getting that over 7.5. That's how I look at it. That's how I roll. Okay? That's how I do a lot of the IDP bets. Okay? Because that is right there the way you work the system when it talks about defensive players. Okay? Let's go to rushing props for a minute because I was in on the attempts earlier that I really, really liked. This Gus Edwards to me is just lock it in, man. Just lock it in right there. Just lock it in. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do it and make sure I have it, but for the Jigsaw members. But over now. See, there you go. Now look, look at the difference right here. I'm gonna show you. Look at this. I just went on Odd Shopper. Okay, went on my tools to give this guy. And again, this is what you're getting. You don't have to have these tools right now. Okay, if you don't have the time, you just sign up with Jigsaw. Okay, I'm giving you the best odds. And look, minus 122. Okay, I'm giving it minus 122. What are you getting right here? Minus 135. I'm giving you that great number. I'm giving you the top number. That's the way you get this, is let me give you the best number. Okay, so I love the Gus Edwards play, and we'll do one more while we're looking at let's look at the receiving numbers. I'll tell you what, it was the value was tough for me, right? I was looking, and I don't like that's ridiculous, right? Now Will Dissly now is over 4.5, is minus 130. I mean, listen, if I was a betting guy, which I am, you get that? No pun intended. I would hate to do it. I really would. And this is where I get a little. I would hate that. You know what? I'm gonna go plus money on Joshua Palmer. Let me go plus money prop train on Joshua Palmer. Honestly, I like this. I like this play a lot. I do. They're gonna throw tonight. To somebody. And if Josh Palmer is going to get me plus money, and look, I'm going to show you this. This is again. All right. So before we get out of here, look, plus 100, right? Now, if you go over to Odd Shopper, and if you're part of the Jigsaw Society, okay, Sarah Savage said, look, I'm going to get it to you for plus 105. Okay. And look, I'm going to give it to the plus money prop train, and it's going to go right in. Boom. So now you're getting it for plus 105, better odds at ESPN Bet. Okay. That's how we roll here, man. That's how we roll. So listen, man, this has been a fantastic journey. It's going to continue. If you like the content, okay, if you enjoy the bets, if you enjoy the parlays, make sure you get over to the Tony Cutillo Show. Again, I talk everything, not just Philly. Like, it's not just sports betting, it's everything. Sports betting, fantasy, national sports. It's exclusive interviews, local, which is where I'm at in Philly, and also national as well. Again, I was breaking down the Ravens with Cordell Woodland the other day. I get a lot of different personalities that you probably might not always hear. But again, you probably are going to be like, damn, my man Japan. As always, just getting started. My man Japan joins me every Monday, hops in. He's going to be talking UFC. We're going to get him over Odd Shopper as well to drop his UFC bets. Okay, so you're going to make sure you want to sign up for that because you want to get those UFC heat. I'm going to call it UFC heat. You want to get that as well. But listen, as always, man, like I said to everybody, we've had a fantastic day. Let's keep this going, man. We hit 3 parlays. We hit about 10 to 15 props. We hit 2 parlays last. Like, we are on another level. So I can't say enough. Get over to this link right here. $5 a week, $15 a month for. I'm telling you, I'm dropping parlays every day. You're getting literally like 20 plus bets a day. It's insane, especially when you have NFL. Now, when there's no NFL, it's just NBA. You're getting about 7 to 15. Okay, and then we're going to continue this going. Major League Baseball. I'm a value guy. I'm all about the value. I love the value plays. That's all about. I love the value plays. So I'm always trying to find you guys the best value in the books. Okay, the best value in the books, because that's where I'm at. Okay, so as always, everybody, let's continue up the betting, man. Let's continue cashing tickets. Let me know, man. Get over to the Tony Cutillo Show on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. Get in the comments. Let me know what you're betting. Get in my Discord. Okay. Once you get in, listen, if you get in, once you get in the Discord, okay, make sure you say, what's up? Make sure you let me know. What did you sign up for? Okay. Make sure you give me an idea. Hey, I'm signed up for monthly and the prop train. I just got my man Rebel. My man Rebel signed up, man. My man. Listen, I love it. So I'm going to get him in the plus money prop train. I'm going to get him in the top prop. Again, man, look, let's show this just so everybody sees it, man. Like, and that's the thing. Okay. I am the most transparent freaking dude you will ever meet. I got nothing to hide. Look, my man, Rebel, hey, I'm signed up for monthly and prop train. Hey, I signed up for weekly for now. Signed up for the week package to start, man. Everybody's getting in, man. Everybody's getting in. Look at all these plus money props, dude. Are you kidding me? Look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to add my man, Rebel. Boom. He's in now. He's into the plus money prop train. Okay. He's into the, and he's in the top props room too, man. We got to get him in the top props room. Okay, because we want to make sure he gets the bets as well. Okay, and he's got to get the parlays too. Let's get my man in the parlays as well. See, I don't hide. I got nothing to hide. This is the way I do things, man. I'm doing it full transparency. That's how we roll. So get over, get subscribed, get signed up. How do I sign up for life? Japan, you're always signed up for life, bro. You know that. Man, from the serious time, Win Daily, now over here, man, you good people, man. We're just going to continue to roll with this, man. We're going to get you on you're not only a sign up here, but you're going to get your own odd shopper page. We're going to hook you up because you got that UFC talent, man, that nobody else got. So people want those UFC bets, right? So, and you hit them, man. You hit them, and you like ladders. So maybe that's your thing. Maybe get you those NFL ladders, UFC bets, man. So we'll get you signed up. I promise. We'll talk this week and we'll figure that all out. But everybody, I'm gonna go drink the rest of my coffee, watch these bets. Hopefully they hit. Let me know if you hit. Let me know what you cashed. Okay. And man, I try, brother. Yo, Japan. It's all we do is we try. I learned that in life. We just try, my man. We just try. I do want to give a shout out for all the support from everybody already. It's been fantastic. So we're going to keep this going. We're going to get out of here. But again, as always, man, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure that you get set up for success. Everybody have a great night. I will catch you back here